No. So, okay, there we go. This is I'm live. That's gonna pop up on my channel. There we go. No. Change the name to where's my cursed image? Oh, I'm blind. Gotta make sure it's there, man. Call it. And then we're gonna put like a bunch of exclamation marks, like, oh no. It's updated right there. It's if I reload, it's just Herobrine still my dinosaur, right? I like how it's the most viewed video. Yep. There it gets updated, everything's updated. I think good. Actually, I need to check the audio. I like my gum chewing. I think good. Actually, I need to check the audio. I like my gum chewing. I think good. Actually, I need to check the audio. I like my gum chewing. Oh my god, it's gonna reboot playing. Okay, mute for a second. 3, 2, 1. Unmute. Oh my god, it's gonna reboot playing. Okay, mute for a second. 3, 2, 1. Unmute. Okay, so Minecraft? How you sound? Play a little bit of Minecraft on my phone. Load it up. Oh, please join us for celebrating togetherness. Borderlands 3. Whoa, Borderlands 3, whoa. I'm gonna buy the game once it comes. No. I'm gonna buy it on Steam when it comes out on Steam. Because I don't want to play it on Epic Game Store. I have it there by the trash bin for a reason. Because I don't want to play it on Epic Game Store. I have it there by the trash bin for a reason. Yeah, okay, my audio's working. Although very loud. Desktop audio. Turn that down. I just want to make sure that it's not. I don't want to go past that bar, the negative bar right there. Just gotta turn it down a little bit. We'll turn this down a little bit. Yeah. There. Autism's fixed. Alright. Phone. Alright. Phone. Sounds like Minecraft. Sounds like a gamer playing some Minecraft. Oh, yeah. I think we're good. Make everything way too complicated. Yeah, so I kind of planned out everything around here already. From the last stream, I just need to now get all the materials for it. Which means get dug out that way. Don't I have... I do have a bunch of sugar cane. Might be able to make a map so they can look around. For the good shit. The Gucci shit you find. Gucci trees. I have to cut down these. No, I hate birch anyway, so like... There's gotta be something behind that, right? Not the fact that it's just a cave sound, but they have to make it so, like, eerie. But, like, going inside a cave makes you feel like, all claustrophobic, just being inside a cave, that eerie noise. Like, the other cave sounds are fine. That's just the oddest one of all the cave sounds. Because it's this weird mix of audio. In-game, mostly meant for children. Wait, here's what I want to do. So my little testing thing, or I was building it out last stream. I pushed more this way. Yeah. That corner piece really doesn't matter. Oh shit. Okay, this is gonna be sad. I have auto jump back on, what the hell? I turned that off. Also, I turned that to 2. There. There we go. It's gonna stick out a little. Oh shit, here you go. Mining away. I don't know what to mine, but I'll mine it anyway. Mining is pretty gay. Mine diamonds. 1, 2, 3, and then this one's gonna be 4. So wait, this should be even. This one's 4. Yeah. So then clear all of this. Okay. Okay. Hey, what the hell? I should try more. One, 2, 3, 4 goes that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here comes the fun part. This is where I need to go mining, and this is what I was thinking is that this downstairs area will lead into the mine from this one. Right here. Trying to be spooky. Womp. Okay. Oh, I'm mining for coal, mining for coal. Everybody knows that he's mining for coal, I'm mining for coal. Why I really no wait, I don't need to mine for coal. I don't need to market this. Ah! This eye is tearing up. Every time I yawn. Oh shit, wait, oh. I realize that this is gonna be dark in here. Oh, I should have downloaded a mod that lets you see, like, the dark and light areas. Yeah, okay, I do have coal. I stole it from a chest. Okay. Dumb ass TV. I'm kind of wondering, cause this is on this, and I have that, but I'm live streaming, I don't know if this is gonna make my game crash. It's able to run it. Was it a good idea to do it on streaming? You're my framey boy. What was that? 30 frames, 24 frames. It's running. Surprising. Just for optimization, put that at 4. And what that does is that, and the ray traced reflections, if I get a perfect like reflection, I think we need to use a texture pack for that. I think I got all. Yeah, I got rid of all my texture packs, so I think it would only work with like ice. I don't think colored. I don't know. If I was looking at a reflection of a ray traced object, yeah, that's ray traced. The texture resolution is like way low. Start to see from that. I hear a skeleton. I'll do that. See if that fixes some frame rate. Still good. I would change that, but I have to be in the menu to do that. And if it changes shadow resolution, that's gonna script the game. I guess that's the best I can do. I'll try and play like that. Ray tracing actually does make like a huge difference, because there could be some scenarios where you see this giant ass like. I have a lot of oh no's. Let's check that. Yep. Oh, this is the new one, right? Underwater looks so fucking beautiful. You have no idea. Oh my, it has to be daytime for that though. I lost what the thing was. Oh my god. I know that there's a ocean monitor at nearby spawn. That's what I think though. Well, yeah. There's an ocean monitor at nearby spawn, and if I was to use down to water, it would look so fucking like beautiful. There it is. No, go away, mister. Mister. Nobody. Okay, he's coming. Mister, nobody loves you. Thank you, Mister. Oh, that was a spider jockey. Oh shit. Kind of afraid, like when I dig it up. Doesn't matter. Is there? No. Just got to kind of deal with it. Solution is just to turn around. The fact that I have not found like any coal just remind me that way. Makes me sad. So way back in the mine, got my pickaxe ring from Zoid to Zoid, Zoid to Zoid. Oh. Alright, I was hoping that. Plop it before the thing went down. Yeah, okay, that's one. Oh shit. That's gonna open a new chapter. Oh my god, wait. The light's just like flooding in. Is that like, yeah, global light. And you can see it flood in. There's a good waste of money on this. Sonic there's like work for Mojang. Like really. Look at this. The light floods in and oh, it's going too fast. Can you see like colors bounce? I mean, I guess that's bouncing off that. Yeah, okay. Guess that's a little bit of bouncing, where the white on the back of that torch is actually bouncing on that wood block right there. I guess that's the only thing. You can see the white and yellow. That's the only thing that's actually bouncing. Even though there were probably a bunch of them that I can't point out. Frames. Oh wait, it's daytime. So even above, like, with the 1.13 updates, Honeycather wasn't really able to do that much because the water was kind of breaking a lot of the shaders. But he did a good job of just making it look nice. He put it at a more blue tint, and then here's a special treat. You go in the water. Look at that. I found it really enjoyable to hide behind one of these. Look at that. Although I am gonna die. But if you notice while going up, he kind of just removes the sky. But also, you can also see like the stuff is still reflecting. So he decided you can't see above. It's a great sacrifice for this awesome, like, nice visual. I think it looks epic. Like, epic gamer. That's much time again. Four. I bought this like a while ago, but I didn't have an NVIDIA card, so I couldn't use it. This is like one of the main reasons why I bought a new graphics card, was just to do this. Oh, I turned fancy settings off. Of course you want fancy settings on. There you go. So these top parts are gonna be half slabs, although like these two aren't. But actually no, here. Right. Looks like the original design. Oh, I just saw something good. Okay. Comes out, and you can actually see under the water, right there. Although, like, you can't see above. It might annoy some people. Oh shit. Another thing you have to do is try to make it look fit, like kind of make it all fit in. Because this bottom part is just gonna be here to be here. It's gonna be, let's just put it in there, and then the top part is gonna be the main part of the house. I think I've said this multiple times, I repeated myself. That was very Swedish. There you go. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, I just saw a perfect example. Here we go. Look at that. It's not that light, which is just global illumination and all that. Bouncing in. This is the dirt and the wood, probably that color of yellow bouncing in here. I did not just use an accident. It'd be better if I had like colored wool. It's a better example. It'd be colored wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna need a little bit more, but still. Need about 8. A little bit more for the slabs I'm gonna be putting up. That's mainly gonna be for like outside parts where the light can seep through to the outside. So I'm also gonna start bidding the roof over this. I think you really know when I just see blocks popping up here. I'm so used to trying to catch all of them. Because I was, at one point, like, in school, I was, like, little, I was always thinking about, oh, we gotta save the resources and all that. It's like, we're being taught to be, like, earth-friendly, keep the earth all, like, nice, and try and save everything. So I'll try to save everything. Minecraft-wise, as in save at least every single item I could. I guess it became a little bit of a problem in Borderlands where you'd be like hoarding in a bunch of items, or any kind of RPG where you pick up stuff. In Fallout and Skyrim, I figured out how to compromise with that. I don't only keep specific, especially in Fallout, because you had the crafting systems, and you had to have like, oh, okay, you can see the wood, the light, it's bouncing off the wood onto this wall, or onto the dirt, you can see it. Oh, thank God that's happening right here. sometimes random items just light up. I think a mushroom's one of them. I have a shoot, right? I think so. Might be in the chest. That's fast. Oh, it's on those fancy trees too. Oh, I just realized, wait, didn't they add lanterns? How do you make those? Iron nugget. They gave you use for nuggets. Those are like the most useless item in the whole game. I don't ever like using the actual helper crafting thing. Even though I started on like Pocket Edition. And I had the automatic crafting. Same with the Xbox edition of the game. Then I started playing on there. The automatic crafting. So I didn't have any nostalgia of like using this crafting grid ever. And then they added it onto Xbox. And then I started using it because I want to have that same nostalgia that a bunch of other people had when they were playing Minecraft. I need slabs. Hey, slab. Oh no, not that. Was it 3 on the bottom? Orange are the ones that actually point outside. What you doing, Autumn? Maybe I don't know. Yeah, do tell them. And then oh, let me do that. Which one? I just need a little bit. Oh, do that. Oh no, the zombies. I forgot where I grabbed that. Oh yeah, the giant gaping hole that's called the ceiling. I guess that bar rar guitar. Oh nope, nope. I just need 3 more. I should put. You know what? Yeah, I don't even like those trees. I'll save like one of them. Oh hi, how did you get? Here comes the coolest part. Oh, why I did this. That's why the sun's gonna be shining through the hole, making that happen. Although that top part's gonna be coming out. Where's that creep person? Oh, there he is. Mr. Creeper, I need you to come here, Mr. Creeper. Come in the water. Come join me in my nice little water. Oh, Mr. Creeper. There. I keep hearing skeletons, but I don't see them. Oh, my frame's down. Is that 15? Is that here? 20. Looking out towards the ocean. I'm dying. those still playable. Unless it's like PvP type stuff, then yeah. I would not have this on. I try to use this to play like some like battle minigames or just minigames in general, like servers. It's not working out well. And you turn that off like, oh my god, I'm a Minecrafter. I'll finish up this downstairs area. It's not 100% finished, but it's like as finished as you would get for basement. Ooh, I actually have an idea. Something I want to do. Make this like paradise. I'll probably. Oh wait, once I get to the Nether, or once. Trying to think. If I can find like desert, maybe, because I need to find a lot of stuff. Because I can make a bunch of concrete powder. Also means I need to make like a dye farm. I don't know. Idea. This is gonna be like, I want to make this place paradise and everywhere else shit. Be like that greedy businessman in the suit. Something I really hope they do is put HD skin packs to Java edition. It's in Bedrock, but it's not in Java. Okay. Build that downstairs area. Right here. Yep. I found a bunch of paper, didn't I? And there's also the compass. Yeah. I can use a bunch of that sugarcane. Do any more? No. Empty map. Basically, oh, whoa. That's space screen reflections, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. But that's my island. But I want a bigger view. So that I can see more than just my island. This is like an Xbox size map. Like your default Xbox size of map. Like, but I need 8. Here you go. Still look at that. Pretty sure I'm like, wait, is that that? Oh. Oh, oh no. Okay, trader packs in the past. I think I've already visited them. That means they have my boats over there. And there's this extra. A mining ship. Trader packs in the past, they just like the ocean, you couldn't view it underwater. Open it. Okay, actually, I need to check these. That's my island. I think it is. Yeah, that's my island. That's how I found my island. So I think I still have a replica inventory, don't I? No. Sorry, no. Anything else here? Okay, yeah, there's one more. Oh, look at that. The red light coming on that, bouncing up in here. Oh, fish. Cool. Oh, it's not turning nighttime, it's raining. I guess I'll use it till it vanishes. Okay. So I'll do this. That's kind of fun. That, I don't need that. I should head back to my island. I'm heading away from my island. I cannot see a single thing. Wait. Yeah, look at that. That's a ray tracing marks. It uses space screen reflections at first. I want a fishing rod. Take that. Ooh, I think I just like cracked my foot. Take that, take that. Take some wood with me, Carmel. A lot of unnecessary foods. Take a torch from me so we can actually see in the dark. I'll fall around this way. What was wrong? Drugs?
Somebody robbed the pharmacy this AM. You guys need to be careful because there's going to be a lot of that shit going on. Dude, the fucking counter at Walmart gets robbed almost every fucking day or every other day. And now they went after the pharmacist in the pharmacy.
Or no, you know what happens is they do that and the cops are smart. It's not gonna happen as much. More intense now. So you wouldn't want to do it now. Alright. Come on, man. Come on, Herobrine. Where's mine? What?
I know, right, cat? I stole an ice cream sandwich. I know, right? I'm not gonna give you an ice cream sandwich, no. No ice cream sandwich ready. Cause you're a cat. I have no place to put it. Land home. Ooh. I know, it'd be amazing. If like, there's like better detection for like enemies and stuff. If they use some kind of Far Cry system, that little meter. Something like that. Oh shit. Yep. Yo, wait. I think that's cause of space screen. Right there. Oh, what? It's not cause of space screen. Then what's causing that? Well, I'll never know. I know what space screen does. Look at that torch. God, this is weird. Should I head up there? Oh. This was the jump scare. I'll head onto the island. Only if it's like sheep. Chicken. Cow. Skeleton. Do you have any sheep? Whoa. Where else was that? Sup, gamer? Don't assault my cat with that nice plank of board. What?
You're gay.
No, I'm not gay. Zachary, you're gonna make me... No! You're gonna make me commit die. Ah. Zachary, it's my old graphic... It's my old graphics card. My old graphics card. Oh shit. Where's that coming from? this way. Sheep. Oh, that's not sheep. That's nowhere near sheep. I can't light it up like that. Why does it look like I don't think I need that anymore. Oh! It's not fair. I don't have any sheep. Backwards. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. No! I'm going to die. No! Oh no. Mamaya sonra nasılsın? Oh shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Really? Oh shit. Why is there so much shit in this island? Hit you, what the hell? Where it is. What's that over there? That's a nicely shaped rock. Speaking of that, this is also nicely shaped area. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, wait a minute. You had a creep valley. Creeper. Yeah. There you go. Oh, I can't jump up here. Oh, nani desu ka? Where did he go? No, 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 no. Just stop raining. Yeah, it's fine now. Look, where's my boat? That's gonna be an interesting island. What is this? This is off the map, but... What if there was ocean villagers? So, or like, the houses would be on like float-looking platforms. I'm gonna take these because there's a way that when you click on them, just a bunch of flowers pop out. It's a good way to produce red dye. Well, they need like a mob grinder. Stop raining. More islands. That's that ass of an island. There's an island up here. Island. There's a turtle. That's all it is. Along with Underwater zombie, he sees me. Why couldn't you start playing like underwater music? There's dolphins. Are they following me? Oh, that'd be cute. I'll just do this. Okay. That's a large island popping up right here. So it's gonna be land ahead. Oh no. Okay, hold up. Let's hope that's actually like some kind of mainland. Fairly large. Okay. I might be an asshole to this island, but this might be the island where I set up all the factory stuff. Maybe. Only there were sheep. Oh my god, this is like a large island. Oh no. Where is he? I don't like that. Oh my god. Where's the sheep? There's a boat. Get inside the boat. Is there even a way to get in the boat? Okay, the boat's upside down the shipping entrance. Okay, no, we're not gonna dig up the surface. I'm just trying to figure out where the main deck of the boat is. Or is this the bottom of the boat? boots, food, paper. So wait, that was there. There should be. I'm literally set a place full of wood. Make shovel just to get through there. And there's another one. Did it? Nope. That kind of fits. I'm inside of a sunken boat. Where's the captain's deck? Would that? Don't fill up with water. Good. Oh. Can I kill this? Ooh, am I on the boat? No, I am on the boat. Captain's deck. Good question. There's always about like 3. Oh shit, look at that. Oh, but there's iron now. We should pick that up, but I'm not going to. I'm trying to figure out where I am on the boat. Right. Probably head out. Wait, is this the underside of the boat? Top side. Or is the boat flipped upside down? It looks like it's flipped on the side. So wait, that means I need a mine to the front of the boat. Oh, it's all gone. I'm not gonna care about it. Oh, I use this as a refugee to just hide myself away from spook. I'm not gonna care. Let's go. See a pigoo? Okay. Chickens, but I want a sheep. Birch forest. I want to make sure I'm getting all of it. There's lava right there. Like, still no sheep. Pig. No sheep. like this extremely huge island. No sheep. Compare that to like my main island, which is right there. Right there. And no sheep. Swamp biome. But no sheep. What? I'm at 8, I thought I was at 12. Guess anytime I reload up Optifine, I'm just gonna put it at 8. Still no sheep. Explore this top part. Right. I should have picked the iron from the boat. Pigs, no sheep. Wait. But there's no third one. Oh, there it's. Thank you for just walking out of there. There's still only 2 white sheep. They would live. I slaughtered the chosen. I'm just going on the edge corner. Now sheep respond. Oh, if there was a woodland mansion in there, I would be so lucky. but I'm not lucky. That's just cool. Maybe I can go to sleep and just sleep on my desk. I see sugar cane. What's that? Oh. I'm so confused. Oh, fish peeping his head out. Oh, and the fact that I was down there and I didn't find anything. Then I head up, I find stuff. I know that more stuff is back there. This is gonna take a while. Because that's my island. Was that near to that? I guess when you have like low render distance, you can't really see anything. Okay, surprise. Even before I started, before I loaded up Optifine. What? No, what? What are you hearing? I'm on a swimming adventure on a boat. I got a little bit. Just trying to load up that whole map. It's like gravel. Okay, it just seemed weird how it was built up like that. This is probably the most boring Minecraft. Any kind of Minecraft is Minecraft. So Minecraft and not Minecraft. You see the ray tracing going on right there. See it's gone. When I get up to the place, you can see that it loads up. Because the ray tracing just depends on how high you have it. And really, this doesn't do that much. The ray tracing, if I haven't, ultra. It doesn't change the way the game runs all that much. It just makes it so that ray tracing happens farther out. Although the other setting, the global illumination, that maybe changed it. That's like the real lighting. It's mainly from the sun. can see ray tracing happening right there. So one of these islands, I want to turn into like some kind of ginormous prison, like that one like really hard to escape prison. I forgot what it was called. Well, I could like, it's a building idea. It's the most boring thing. Retracing's gone. And then just head this way. You can probably watch the video. I can watch myself. That's really annoying. I should probably face my microphone away from that. I realize it's that close to it. Minecraft, but I'm an intellectual dumbass. Wildcat. Trending, what? Oh. Oh, Rock Island.
Well, that was a fairly eventful 2 weeks. I still can't believe just how popular the game got so quickly, and just how many people ended up
There was the Super Mario Battle Royale.
playing it. My expectations were that the game would probably, get a couple hundred players, and it would probably taper off and be dead within a week or so. But I literally could not have been any more wrong about that. I want to thank everyone for playing the game for the short time it was available. I'm so glad that so many people genuinely liked it, and you can definitely expect more games from me in the future. But today I would like to take some time and just talk about the incredibly brief lifespan of Mario Royale, from the moment it launched to the fateful day that I was forced to sudo system control stop Wildcat. I was incredibly anxious that morning. I had been working non-stop for weeks on end to put this game together, and it was set to release in just a few hours. But just the night before, I had found an incredibly weird and nearly impossible to reproduce bug. Debugging these kinds of problems tends to be very, very difficult. because there's no way to reproduce the bug directly. You just have to do what you can and sit there and wait. Essentially, there was this incredibly rare bug that happened maybe with 1 in every 300,000 packets that would cause a buffer underflow on the threads that write to TCP sockets. I spent the entire night leading up to the game's release trying to research and find a solution to this bug. And when it came down to it, I did not find any conclusive answers, and I was just left with like, I have to make a guess. I'm out of time, and I did. I made a completely blind guess at the problem, and by some absolute fucking miracle, it worked. It turns out that the issue is just that reading from a byte buffer in Java is not thread safe. And then finally came the game's launch itself. I was incredibly nervous about the server's stability and performance, and basically spent the entire day constantly checking the log files and keeping an eye on the Tomcat server's resource usage. I was absolutely convinced that the server would crash at around 500 or so players, but once again I was actually very far off the mark, and it kept going just fine even as the player count rose way above that. The server logs also showed no serious issues for the whole day, and I was able to go to sleep that night really relieved that nothing had gone wrong. When I woke up the next morning and I realized just how many people were playing the stupid game, I was mortified. I mean, I had released this game in like the most barely finished, bare-bones state possible, and my expectation was that not many people were going to play it. But I was wrong. There were a ton of people playing it, and I felt bad. In my rush to complete Mario Royale in a reasonable time frame, I had cut out a lot of important features like rebindable controls and mobile support, and I'd also skimped out on content a lot as well, only creating 3 worlds to play on. And considering that there were enough people playing the game to inflate the server log files to the point where I couldn't even open them anymore, well, I felt very responsible all of a sudden. And of course, as any sane person would do in this situation, I ended up working non-stop for upwards of 18 to 20 hours at a time for multiple consecutive days in a row in order to patch the game into a more finished state. The rest of that week is just a giant blur for me of quickly churning out updates as fast as I can. And honestly, the code quality for a lot of that was pretty abysmal as I was trying to rush through and get stuff done. There's tons of jank code that got written during that week that I really need to rework, but considering the game is dead, it's never gonna happen, I guess. I also saw quite a few articles written about my game. My favorite in particular was a Kotaku article that called me Meme Lord Racist Trash. What an honor. You know, I should get that framed. Perfect. So now we get to the fun part of the story, the secret unlisted patch notes of Mario Royale. As I've said before, this game was designed really as a joke. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously, but it ended up being taken seriously. And as with any game that's successful in any capacity, people started writing cheats for it. Because of its incredibly rushed development, I had neglected to write any form of anti-cheat for the game. I knew the game would be vulnerable, so as a simple precaution, I ran the codebase through an obfuscator to make it kind of a mess. My assumption was that if I just made it really annoying and time-consuming to write cheats, then people wouldn't want to waste their time trying to do it. Now, unfortunately, I may have underestimated intense autistic tenacity of some people out there, because it was not long before people had actually put out some pretty competent cheats that worked decently. Most of these cheats were distributed on 4chan, and as a result, I began watching the threads on 4chan about my own game to find out what they were doing. Now, anti-cheat in particular is a very volatile thing. As soon as people are aware of it, they will begin trying to circumvent it. And while it has to be aggressive in order to work, the closer you cut it, the more likely it is to trigger false positives. And you absolutely don't ever want to trigger false positives on people who aren't cheating. So in secret, I began to develop the one true anti-cheat. And into this program, I poured my malice, my cruelty, and my will to ban these sweaty nerds from my video game. And thus, Virgin Slayer was born. Virgin Slayer is an anti-cheat system that relies on deception. When the server detects that a player is acting irregularly, it essentially shadow bans them right in the middle of the game. The moment they are caught cheating, they are immediately switched into a single-player game. The switch is completely invisible to that player, as they can still see everyone else playing, and nothing changes about the game. But from that point on, every action they take is filtered by the server, and they can no longer truly interact with any other players. This system was very effective when I rolled it out secretly, along with other major patches. A lot of players just kept on cheating as they were, completely oblivious to the fact that they were essentially being removed from the game. But of course, they eventually figured out that something was wrong. A few people started posting about getting desynced from the game, which was clearly them mistaking the shadowban system for an actual network problem. I decided to capitalize on this confusion, and over the next few patches, I listed a bunch of fake bug fixes related to a desyncing problem. Things went pretty well over the next few days, and I continued to hone Virgin Slayer's abilities by essentially checking the 4chan thread for cheats and developing direct countermeasures to them. Eventually, though, I got tired of having to constantly check up on this, and I guess once again, I just underestimated them. I assumed they would give up, but these kids were devoted to cheating at Mario. Because of this, I decided to take some more decisive action, and as a result, I created Gay Baby Jail. But before I launched Virgin Slayer Reloaded, I decided to manually ban a couple of people for good measure. You see, there were a couple of these trip figs on 4chan claiming to be epic hacker boys, constantly posting about how they were owning this new developer who can't program. Now, we all know that being a trip fig is like pretty brainlet mode, but imagine being such a mega brain that you used your trip code as your in-game name. Oh, that's a big thing. Now, after I finished taking out the trash, it was time to deploy Virgin Slayer Revengeance. Dozens of people were banned the second this thing went live, and by the end of the first day, there was easily a body count of 300 or so. Virgin Slayer was an utter success, and it came with an extra bonus as well. Salty Virgin Rage.
Gay Baby Jail got PNG.
I hope this isn't an IP ban.
Maybe the good developer should have made his little game better, and we wouldn't have had it. Banning people without a warning makes me think maybe I should report him to Nintendo.
The game is too young to have proper cheat detection. It's fine as long as nobody calls you out.
Email address dmca@noe.nintendo.com.
It was a false ban. While the developers might make the bans, we decide whether they are right or wrong. If I'm banned for no reason, then it's false.
Unban me. I actually asked you on Twitter. If not, say hi to a lawsuit.
Alright.
The developer is a piece of dog shit, and his fans are too fucking stupid to realize it. Also, it turns out the guys who are working on this are furry weeaboos who are too young to even go on 4chan.
This is why parents need to beat the living shit out of their kids.
Oh. Goes on advertisement.
I have never in my life enjoyed a delicacy quite like this. Pages and pages and pages of sweaty nerd rage over the fact that I had the audacity to ban them from my game for cheating. Well, we all saw this coming. I had no delusions that I was going to escape the unblinking eye of Nintendo. This was going to happen eventually, and to be honest, we made it farther than I thought we were. I briefly spoke with a lawboy, and I was basically told that I had to take the game down within the next 2 hours. I didn't really have a plan in place to deal with this, but I did want to try and salvage the game if I could. So I DM'd a bunch of random people, and we very quickly reworked the game into DMCA Royale. I specifically want to thank Pixel, Damon, and Tenta for all the hard work they put in to make this possible. Now, the DMCA Royale patch in particular went out in an absolutely atrocious state. It was almost entirely broken. In our rush to get the game sorted, I pretty much had to just block out large sections of tile sets and just quickly remove every reference I possibly could. So it was pretty bad at first, but over that weekend, we slowly pieced the game back together, cleaned it up, and got it in a pretty decent state, I would say. I was also fairly surprised to see that the game retained most of its player base despite all of the mess we made. You know, I guess I kind of expected people to leave, but they stuck around. Unfortunately, Uncle Nintendi was still not happy. Around lunchtime on Tuesday, I got another call from Mr. Lawboy, and was told that despite all the work I had done, I was still infringing on their copyright. Now, I asked for more details, like multiple times, and was just given some really non-answers, more or less. But I kind of guessed that it's either the level design or general gameplay mechanics, but it's hard to say either way. And the reality is, the fact that they contacted me a second time, the fact that they actually bothered to do so, means that they are out for blood. They don't want this game to exist, because simply put, it's competition for Mario Maker 2. That's the reason it had to die. Rest in peace, Infringio. You know what they say, though. It's better to die a hero than get sued.
We have to digitize Keanu's essence.
Action!
I think we could do all of Keanu Reeves in a day.
If Keanu's not right, video doesn't work. And I feel Keanu Reeves. I'm such a big fan of Keanu Reeves, man. Like, I've loved him since Speed. That was an awesome movie. And of course, The Matrix. I mean, there's all these articles about how nice Keanu Reeves is. Keanu gives all of his money away. Keanu takes the time to hang out with homeless people. And I think the world needs more people like Keanu Reeves. You guys remember the Tom Cruise video, right? We had a Tom Cruise impersonator come in, do his thing, and we put a Tom Cruise deepfake over his face, right? The result was jaw-dropping. Nico learned about the technology in the Tom Cruise video, and I thought, well, how funny would it be if Keanu Reeves stopped an armed robbery with kindness? So look, if I can't work with Keanu right now, I think this is the next best thing. We have to digitize Keanu's essence. So we gotta run a test. We gotta see if we can put Keanu Reeves' face on my body. Just see if it works.
So we're doing this Keanu Reeves thing, and it's like, no, let's do a real test. I got a wig, I'll put a suit on. So we did. It is the goofiest looking thing. Sorry, Keanu Reeves? How you doing? Hey, wow, man.
No wig, man. It's very strange. It looks a little better than I thought it would. Like, with so few iterations, too, you know? He, like, definitely, like, he bends his hands, like, all the way back. Full palm, you know? And he's constantly trying to open those pickle jars.
Where am I? I fell into a hole. A hole of despair. Okay. But now there's actually a base to my base. So this is more like gonna be a porch. So set up probably stone walls along this. Did that? I mean, I have to work on some design for it, but I guess this is just gonna get for now. So What if I remember the plan of 4 hour and stuff. First, detach that from here, just so it would stop doing continuous growth. Actually, head off to the I'll probably call it like a death island. I really dislike that island.
It's like each time you smile as Keanu Reeves, you have to like suppress it.
Yeah.
You know? The wig makes it look like off his meds or something like that. Like, got a loopy and lost it. He's like, ugh.
Left forehead. Is this better? I can't wait to make this video. You may have seen our Tom Cruise deepfake video, which we titled The Best Deepfake on the Internet. It looked great, but if you look closely, you can tell it was a deepfake. It wasn't perfect, but we learned a lot. And now for this Keanu Reeves video, it's time to put that training to use and make this one perfect. So here's what we're gonna do. Lesson 1. Keanu Reeves has long black hair, so we get to frame the entire face just black. But Keanu Reeves has a widow peak, and it's hard to find wigs that have widow peaks that look good. So we're wearing a baseball cap. Those two things alone frame the face very nicely. Lesson 2. We're going to light this scene in a way that gives us flat underneath lighting. So we're not getting a lot of shadow on the face, we're not getting really direct, solid lighting, we're not getting crisp shadows that has to be recreated. The bill of the hat casts a shadow on the face. First, we're gonna get some nice, even underlighting. Lesson 3, profile shots. The deepfake can kind of do profile shots, but the problem is if somebody else's nose is bigger than, say, your actor's nose they're gonna be putting onto the face, well, you're just gonna have another big nose sticking out below their nose, and that's a problem. So we need to plan the scene in such a way to never have the issue where they're looking sideways. Lesson 4. Deepfakes are really only 128 by 128 pixels. In the screen here of 1080p, that square is only this big. The problem is you can't film any close-ups. What we're doing right now, you can't do that with the deepfake because it would look really blurry. But we don't have to worry about that if we film it on the cell phone. We're going to film the whole thing like it's found footage on a cell phone, and we're going to film it vertical. So that's going to let us keep the face tinier in the frame. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to teach our AI a much better face compared to the Tom Cruise one. I think I trained the Tom Cruise face for like 100,000 iterations, meaning that it's running a calculation over and over and over and over and over again, and it did that 100,000 times. I thought that was great. I thought that was enough. Turns out I was wrong. We're going to be giving it a really good Keanu Reeves data set with a lot of different examples of his face from a lot of different angles, and I've been training this Keanu Reeves deepfake model for like 10 days straight. Boy, is it satisfying seeing those faces just crisp up nicely. We had a great response to the Boston Dynamics video when that came out. And we want to do the same with this one, but we need to strike while the iron's hot. It's important this video comes out in a timely manner, because if we wait too long, all that hard work goes to waste. The problem is, we kind of like to be perfectionists here, especially Clint. So I need to sit down with the team, and we got to talk about this. We got to make sure it's going to look as good as it can look, but that it's also going to come out when it needs to come out.
There's a ticking time bomb on this video. E3 was when all the Keanu love came back.
You're breathtaking.
And right now it's the end of June. We just released a deepfake video about a week ago. If we want to follow suit with the success we've had over the last 2 months, basically we have 2 to 3 weeks to release the video.
If you're telling me that Wednesday's the day, that's what it is. If we wait any longer, there's no point in even making the video, and I think it's a great video and we should make it.
Dolphin.
I know that by Wednesday, we can make it happen, and we'll be doing the best of what we got. We've done more with less in the past.
We know it can be a success. The clock is ticking.
Right, Wednesday it is.
Film this video, or we don't film it at all. We don't have an actor, we need someone who can impersonate Keanu Reeves. I still think there's something to be said about getting a look-like actor and then dubbing it after with someone who can do the voice. That's plan C. Have I told you about my shallow fakes? So these deep fakes are pretty sweet, right? But something that I've been doing, it's called shallow fakes. Whoa! Now, I might look like Keanu Reeves, right? You might be buying it, but I'm taking it to the next level by using this piece of tape right here, okay? Keanu Reeves is one of the nicest guys known to the world. And we've got these wonderful, wonderful patrons out there that made me want to go out and do something nice for everyone in the studio. Let me show you what I mean. Hey, Nick.
Hey.
Just wanted to do something nice for you because our patrons do such nice things for us.
Don't knock that over.
Have you heard of Astro Gigi or Ali Abubakar? Have you heard of Philip Oxford or Alan Almanza? Or Master 236?
Did he tell you to do all this? Told me to do all this. Okay.
Also, Matt He said to clean your keyboard for you.
Okay, dude, you're gonna quit my phone. Oh my god.
Wait, did I actually?
Thank you, Keanu.
Hey, are you good friends? It's me, Keanu.
It's great to meet you. Oh,
Have you heard of Will Robertson?
our patrons.
Yeah. Or Eddie Adolph? One of our patrons, too. Hey, have you heard of Not a Canadian Spy?
My favorite person on the planet,
Oh,
actually.
it looks like your phone could use a little.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Ren, have you heard of Mauricio Guerrero Jr. or Mitch Plensky? They do something nice for everyone in the studio. Yeah, let me do something nice for you. Come on, Ren. That's real. It's me, Keanu. What is this, Keanu? Have you heard of Glitch Cube? James Bailey, the Christian's not here. But I'm going to tell him about Brian Antojic and Raymond DeBoz because they're also two great patrons. Okay, what's this? Okay, what's that? Okay. So if you guys are interested in supporting everything that they do in this studio, consider
I knew it.
supports all of these videos. Me, nice guy Keanu Reeves. I gotta go. Got some things to do. All right.
I was at my wit's end. We scoured the internet. We scoured the internet for anyone who looked like Keanu Reeves. I was like, it has to be right. If Keanu's not right, the video doesn't work. And I failed Keanu Reeves. I was scrolling through Facebook and I found the only person who I know of that can pull this off.
Clint just called me up and said, hey, I want you to be Keanu Reeves. And I said, okay, can try that.
Ruben's a voice actor. He's a stunt man. He is 5'11". We'll see if it works.
What are you doing here?
These habanero crackers, son. We got Keanu Reeves here today. There he is. Anyone that Keanu interacts with, it's gonna change their soul. It's like Jesus.
Generally speaking, the only rules you have to really follow is avoid doing profile. We also want to avoid obstructions in front of his face, but as long as you can see the camera and I can see your eyebrows from the camera, it's fine.
I'm ready to freaking get the ball rolling.
Here we go. Action!
Hour and 20 minutes. We still have this stunt. Hopefully Clint can push us through this.
The flip, guys, let's rehearse. If any shot's going to be a hard one, this is it. I'm a little worried about this because he's gonna bent over and he's gonna be doing a lot of moving. He's got a lot of hair wiggling in his face, and that might be a bit of an issue with the deep fake. I hope Brett doesn't hurt himself. 3, 2, 1, action. Brett? Yeah, we're good. Good. Got it. We got it. Yeah, it's okay.
It was less than an hour to finish the day.
So it's Monday, a week after the shoot, and we're finally looking at the final edit here. I think it feels pretty good. Oh my god, it's like Keanu Reeves.
He's the nicest guy. Come on.
Dude, get out of here. Go.
Hey, back up. Stop it, bitch.
I thought the edit was pretty solid. In the deep fake territory here, that's gonna be a little challenging. That hair in front of his face, I'm a little worried about. So see if there's maybe one other take where the hair's not hanging. I'm not saying we need to change it right now. Okay. I'm just saying be aware that this one might become an issue as well. The performance was really solid. We were thinking that we're gonna have to do ADR, which is your voice replacement for the actor down the line. But he sounds a lot like Keanu on set.
There's no way we can communicate effectively. You have guns pointed at each other's heads.
I mean, Ruben, he's a voice actor. He did the voice for Ken in Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Bring it on.
You know, he's got some chops. So the next step here is Clint needs to lock the edit. He needs to export all the clips that are going to have the deepfakes on it. We need to take those image sequences. We need to extract the faces from all of them. We need to check the alignment on the faces, making sure that the eyes are exactly on the eyes, the mouth is exactly on the mouth. Otherwise, the face will jump around. Train the algorithm now on the final images, and then export all of it.
So, what are you working on over here? I have a new mustache. Did you guys notice? It's blonde, so you might not, but whatever. You'll take a look.
We don't want to hurt Brett, so we have to do this as an effect, unfortunately. Because it's nice to do things practical, but when Brett's involved, we gotta keep him safe. We've already heard him in a previous video. Didn't want to do that again. We have the background plate right here. There's still a bunch of pieces of his head that are there, you know, that would be in the background behind the spinning head, so we gotta take those out. Remove Brett's head from the shot, and then we added in the shot of Brett doing a little spinny spin. If you want to take this clip and animate it into a music video of sorts and then upload it, please tweet it at me. And so basically, what I did was I isolated his head.
I'm just putting more stuff onto it.
His head. So we can take that, we can superimpose it onto the shot. To merge these two shots together, I defined frames where the faces in each shot lined up roughly. We have normal Brett face right here, and then bloop, and we're good to go. Pretty simple effect actually, but very effective. An effective effect.
Alright, Nico, I have the final cut of the Keanu video. I can export some final frames for you. Will you be able to do some stuff overnight?
It's been a long take, man. I mean, the thing is, I could keep baking it, but honestly, at this point, I'm like 230,000 iterations into this bake, and it looks about as good as it's gonna get. This should be a concern of mine, considering all the other costs of the studio, but it costs 50 cents for every hour that I'm running this GPU.
Really?
Yeah. I've been running deepfake crunches around the clock for 2 weeks now.
3 weeks, right?
3 times 7 times 24 times 0.5. We spent $250 on deepfakes.
Wow, dude. If we're not doing any Keanu baking tonight, then that gives us literally 2 days to do all of it. Do you think that's possible?
We have to fix the Scorpion game tomorrow also.
Fix the Scorpion, we have to freaking fix Scorpion.
I think we could do all of Keanu Reeves in a day.
I can't fix it at the front. This is
Plug-in Puget Systems. Thank you. Nick, give a knife. Oh my god, I can finally render 4 times faster now. It's gonna help me do this Keanu deepfake a lot faster. It's gonna help us make this deadline. Dude, my Octane renders are gonna go so fast. Let's take a look at what's in this thing. 2 video cards? RTX cards?
It is a 2080 Ti.
Oh man. Dude, it smells like a new car in here. Holy crap. I can bake some deepfakes and render out of Cinema 4D and Octane at the same exact time. You guys watching this video right now who know anything about computers, you're probably screaming. I plugged my hard drive into the motherboard, right? I got this is like my stress thing right now because literally today's midway through Thursday. I only have Friday to finish this video, so I am hoping I can get all of these deepfakes done by the end of the day. A program called Face Swap. Nico turned me on to this program. He gave me a little tutorial how to use it and how to harness its power, its true power. I'm cranking through. We got 13 shots of Ruben to deepfake Keanu Reeves onto. The shots get longer and longer as the video goes on. Once it's out of Face Swap, it has to be composited in After Effects. So we're really kind of crunched for time here.
I'm eager to get working on the Face Swap stuff, but I still have a big list of things to do, which is just how things go here sometimes.
It's halfway through the day and you haven't started Face Swapping yet.
I'll get there.
I'm using my computer and Nico's computer to make this deadline. Well, I'm actually training on my computer, and then I'm setting up all the other shots on Nico's computer. Thank goodness to Puget is saving me some time. $2,000 iterations is just what I need.
Why 2,000?
That's basically like, it's getting more crystal clear the more iterations you have. At 2,000 iterations, for like a wide medium shot, that's gonna be just right. But for the close-up, shot 13, dude, we're gonna need like 15,000 iterations. It's gonna take a couple hours. But luckily Nico's pre-trained this model to the moon and back. So, we're in safe hands.
Those are the hospitals. Look at this. Dude, you got
Yes, we're on the home stretch right now. Today's Friday. Video goes out tomorrow. I'd say we're like a little over halfway. Me, Peter, and Nico are comping everything together. Sam is mixing together sound, and we're all on it. We're all having a good time. Isn't that right, Peter?
Yeah, man. For depositing the faces, it's pretty easy.
Peter had this really cool idea, actually, and Peter had nothing to do with it.
All we have to do is add grain and compression. Because it's iPhone footage, it's garbage, so we gotta make him look like garbage, even though he's a very handsome man.
Nico, you just want to rep out 13.
Cool.
Alright, that's Nico, and then,
So, shot 13 is 32 seconds long. We had to do manual face alignments for it for the first time, and it's looking pretty good. Shot 13.
I think that's pretty good.
It's really weird. It's like I'm generating a new face that's not our original actor. It's not quite Keanu. It's like in between. But it's better than nothing. It's better than really blurry and obviously fake. I'm just super impressed by these programs.
5 and 6 are done.
We were being daring. We said we were going to have all the effects done in like 1 or 2 days. Turns out it's happening.
Here's 7.
He doesn't live streaming, but I'm watching
So
the
once you get done with
YouTube
that, your
video.
computers are free after an hour-long render. Then we'll knock it out. I think we're gonna be able to get a beer and a Smash Bros. Duel, and I think it's gonna be one of those Fridays. So. Kane, watch this. That leaves one more shot. Nico's working on it now.
Waiting on me now. This is the last thing. It's going out right now. Clear, it's ready. Put it in.
All the files are in.
Here, everything's finished.
You can't be dead. Now get up.
No, we're good.
Oh, that's what they're doing.
Alright, here. Stop the gas station.
It's anyone that Keanu interacts with, it's gonna change their soul. It's like Jesus.
Get ready to see a million copycats of this.
I'm also kind of worried that like Keanu's not gonna be chill with this. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Keanu, don't hurt me, please.
Keanu, if you're watching, I hope you enjoyed the video.
I'm rendering. The Switch is coming out. Beer is here. The Switch is in hand, guys. We're missing you, dude.
I want to give a shout out to the Facebook devs. They've been helping me learn a lot about deepfakes and algorithms.
They pull it all Nintendo Switches.
Thank you so much.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, I built up this main floor of the house while also watching that YouTube video. I haven't even checked on the stream if it's just been going still. I'm playing Minecraft. Wait, what day is it in the game? Doesn't it say somewhere what day it is? I don't know. Also, this looks way too chunky and dislike it. I'm just gonna get rid of that. unnecessarily. Don't. It's just there to be there. I'll also use that to get to the second floor and out quickly. Staircase. I'm gonna get that on my screen just so I have more view. The view that Minecraft ray tracing is. Not that's just Minecraft, it's ray traced. I will like look at more modern builds, see if it like at a certain point I can implement more modern looking stuff into this. For now it's gonna look like this. I have an axe in my hand. I must stop connecting. Place another tree right here. It should start breaking up. Well, that's built up. Then like the second floor. Wait, I do have more bones. Aw. Give me a good tree. Fuck you. So... Isn't the way like some shaders sun works, that the sun's instead of like being normal default Minecraft, it would go up, down like that. It actually does that, and I'm being knocked. probably go check on the stream. The stream. It's doing good. It's fine. Cut down this tree. No, I didn't, Ma. Got me French toast boys. It's kind of boring. Just someone playing Minecraft. Like a normal person. Oh, shit! Really? I don't do the mining part of Minecraft. I just realized I have bamboo in there, right? Should we plant that? Oh, I can understand. French boy. Okay, I'm not gonna. It's really hot. Kind of like this. Ooh. So, what's I do? No, okay. this part. This cave? Or... No, that's just your mind. Okay. There. It would be better if I also did it right here. Just mine down around here. Also do this right here. So this would actually be like a garage door or something like that. Go. Sadly, I have to use it right here. Is it easier if I head to the island that's this side? Oh, whoa! I don't think that's good, especially in that biome. What's causing it to burn? Half a tree. That's the worst place to burn. I don't think I can save those. I like to save the whole forest though. From burning down. Oh shit, okay. This is spreading fast. I'll just grab what I came here for. I cannot imagine just like you live here for such a long time, then you load in a live in here, then you load in a chunk like a fire pit in it, and then all your stuff you build here is just gone because of randomly generated fire pit. I've been thinking about this like almost for a couple weeks now. It's just to buy Red Dead. No, the second game, not the first one. I do have the first one. I mean, like, I've already played the game because my cousin owned it and we did the game share thing you could do on Xbox. Now he's doing it with a friend and I don't play Xbox all that much. I feel like it's better use if he has his friend use it more than I would use it. But now I want to buy Red Dead because I want to play it. It's a really good game. But I want to wait for the PC release of it. But that's not coming anytime soon because Rockstar is very slow. Oh my god. There. Yeah, then I realized I need to use all the wood I want. Yeah. And yeah, I know. I got to watch Spider-Man theaters the other day. Well, I don't want to give out any kind of spoilers, but Spider-Man's about to get get a second dust. You know, they're trying to put the dust again. He's kind of screwed. I guess of this house turning out weird because it's still very cubey, but it has some like difference in it. I'll think of ways to fix it out. Kinda need to light it up. Make sure the lighting level is high. Big door right here. Ah. So wait for that to set. Just see how it looks. Set faster. I'll probably end the stream. Which probably lasts over 1 hour, is probably my longest stream. Because I went around the whole entire. I went on this whole entire map to load it up. Then I built up this. I just realized that one spot don't say damn thing about that. Ignore that. There's the moon. Shit, wait. Oh no, I see him. Still one? No, just a fish, okay. It's pretty gone almost. Yeah. Somberg. Okay, I need to go hit that light up. There's a skeleton. Where's my shield? I don't have it. He's somewhere, I don't know where he is. Is he inside? Oh, right there. Let's go. It's good. It's nicely lit up. I can probably get rid of that, it's just gonna be annoying. I basically built into the hill to make this. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Hi there, mister. You scared the shit out of me. Take a pumpkin. I'll take black dye. Thank you, sir. He scared the shit out of me. He just popped out of nowhere. Where is he? Okay, can I steal his leads? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh. Screw you, I'm gonna kill your boss because I wanna... You're gonna kill your brethren. Where is he? I'm on his leads because I'm... I killed him. Did you drop your leads? He did. Ah, mine! I just stole his llamas. That one doesn't like me. Look, no, okay. What that Oh wait, they can still get outside. There you go. So these guys, oh, they're climbing on top of each. Well, that's probably gonna be all for today. I just stole man's stuff. Just focus on this ugly ass person. I like how you can just... I think this way OBS might be just a tad bit better. I could do this. I could... No. Oh, it's only gonna stretch. I'm good.